I'd like to give all praise and all honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone and taught of this truth. Peace and salutation to the hope elect. Shalom. Welcome to today's lesson. I'm your Hebrew Israelite brother, Masaba, here in the city of Detroit. We're doing today's lesson. Today is the 10th of April. Right here, the 10th of April. It's a number of different things that's supposed to touch off on the 14th. Canada might decide to turn the power off for Michigan and New York and Minnesota, as well as on the 20th, Trump of April, he's talking about declaring martial law, and he really doesn't need a really serious reason to do so. So he has the ability to do that. And then on the 25th of April, Trump said that nobody would be allowed, no American citizens would be allowed to leave out of America or come back into America. So that's just a few things that's happening. That's supposed to be happening. That's aligned to happen. All these different things that's going on. Either or, these Edomites are going to have to pay for all this that they've been doing to us here since they've been here on our land, these Romans, okay, with their draconian law system, judicial law system, and all this here and that, and these judges, okay. And these law officials were working all against us on our own land. Remember, all of us didn't come from a slave ship. My family didn't. Our family line didn't come from a slave ship. We were already here. I'm Reubenite, Seminole, Indian, Choctaw, a warrior. You know what I'm saying? That's my father's side. My mother was a Gadite, Cherokee, Indian. Okay, so I know who I am. My last name Mosby. Mosby that derives from Moresby, which derives from Morris, which derives from Moors. Okay, so I go directly back to the Moors, Tartarian Empire. Okay, I'm from Mississippi County. Okay, the Mississippi Mound Builders. Okay, all that's me. All that's my bloodline. You see, so I know I'm not no African American, and I'm not of the Southern Kingdom. I'm the Northern Kingdom. A lot of you guys is saying you're Judah and you're not. you're a Reubenite or you're a Gadite or a Levite or Benjamite. You know what I'm saying? But you're not Judite. But either or, you are of the 12 tribes of Israel, which is really good. Let's get on off into this lesson. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start it off. This is Jeremiah chapter 15. I wanted to do this here particular verse. Hold on. Let's see. We want to read down some more. Because it's going to be a devastating thing what Yahweh is about to do. Okay, I'm just reading on some of this. I'm down. We're gonna read down some, but I'm gonna come back up to 4 because I wanted to do some precepts on 4. So we're gonna start off. This is Jeremiah chapter 16, starting in verse 4. They shall die of grievous deaths. They shall, our enemies. And they've persecuted us. They stole our name. They stole our wealth. They stole our land. They stole our women. They stole our God. They stole everything from us. And now we built their kingdom. We built everything about their land. They've stolen everything concerning us. They don't like us, but they always trying to be like us. They're gonna have to pay for everything they've done to us. They shall not be lamented. No, nobody's going to feel sorrowful for the Edomites and the heathens. All those that have took counsel against us, Psalm chapter 83, all those that have taken counsel against us to destroy us, but guess what? Yahweh has been taking counsel against them to destroy them. So they shall be brought down in the end. You see, in the end. Neither shall they be buried. No, they're not going to be buried. They're going to be burned. I say cook. And all this. They are the bullocks, the calves, the rams, the fattings of the kidneys, of the fattings of the rams, and all this and that. They are the meat for the altar. America's an altar, and the thermonuclear bomb, they coming to be, the missiles are coming to be the fire, okay, for the sacrifice. Okay, coming from Basra, the sacrifice in Basra, which is Babylon, which is America. But they shall be as doing upon the face of the earth. They shall be consumed by the sword. What sword? Esau is Edom. Okay, Psalm chapter 17, verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint them, cast them down. Let's arise, O Lord, disappoint them, cast them down. We got to go back to the basics. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. And the wicked, that's the sword of the Lord, that the Lord used against the wicked and the righteous. Used against the righteous to bring our mind back around to the focus of the Lord. Okay, if we've been going astray a little, or indulging in too much transgression, because we all are in transgression. Every day we wake up, everything that we do, with the clothing that we wear, is mismatched fabric and all this and that. Okay, so all that is implemented, you know. So that's the reason why we ask for forgiveness, because again, it's up to Yahweh to have mercy and compassion upon whom He chooses. You see, so we're looking for that mercy all the time, because what is that? Jeremiah chapter 7, verse 11. Yahweh is angry with the righteous, but Yahweh and Yahweh judges the wicked every day. You see, He's angry with the wicked every day. Okay, He judges the righteous and angry with the wicked every day. Okay, and by famine, wait till when the time comes. When the time comes, a lot of these people they got all this arrogancy on their face. They sow all this, they sow all that. They misses all this and all that. Just wait till when there ain't no food in the grocery store. Just wait till when there ain't no food at the church where they give out free food. Just wait till the food pantries it has ran dry. And just wait till when there's no food in the party stores, the convenience stores, the vending machines, and at the gas station. No matter where they go, there's no food. The time is coming when the people are going to start attacking each other, attacking one another, attacking the old, and attacking the women with children, because they're going to remember that they was getting hope, getting that focus hope. They're going to remember that they was getting that wick, that wick. Okay, wick, wick and hope, wicked hope. They've been getting that food, right? And people's gonna remember that, especially the guys that's been sitting on the porch smoking the weed, watching their neighbors. They remember who got the food, who. Wait till when everything shut down, and these guys, and wait till when it's martial law. And they rode down the street in those big military vehicles, saying for everybody to come outside, all the women and children lined up on the sidewalks, and the young men in the middle of the street marching them down to the prison buses where they're going to load them on and take them out to the boot camps, give them a 5-week boot camp training. It's supposed to be 15 weeks. They only going to get 5 weeks. They're going to be trained just enough to shoot a rifle and then put right on the front line so they can be used as a human shield to be shot, dead, burnt up, blowed up, and all that stuff. Once they get on the prison buses, they're not coming back. You won't see them again. That's it. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 25, verse 25, verse 26. That's the draft. Talking about what you women are going to lose, your young men. They ain't going to be able to gather for you no more. Your time is coming. You will be losing your young men to the war. 2nd Ezra chapter 16, starting verse 33. Read on through. The mighty young men of war. You see. That's what's coming. And that's what's coming. And their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls. Yeah, the birds of the heavens. Yeah, the birds going to get a chance to eat good on all of the flesh, rotten flesh, or the bodies that's going to be laid all out around here, but here and about, all over the place. Somebody's going to be on fire. People are going to be cutting. The Bible said that our people are going to go back to cannibalism. You're going to see people cutting body parts off of dead bodies and cooking them and eating them, not wanting to starve. You're going to see people doing these different things. The arrogancy is going to be removed off the face of the proud. The Lord said it. And their face is going to be set on fire. You see, and their eyeballs roll down their cheeks. You see, melting their flesh. You see, these are the things that's coming. That's going to be happening here in America, and for the beast of the earth. You see, these things are going to happen. This verse 5. For thus saith the Lord, enter not into the house of mourning, neither go to lament, be nor be mourn or nor be mourn them. Why? Because they're wicked, and what's happening to them is judgment. You see, it's judgment. So even when you see the little baby getting chopped up, cut into pieces, alive, being cut up into pieces, or attacked by teeth of wild beasts, it's all judgment. You're going to be looking at, well, that's a baby, that's a child. Well, that flesh of that baby is fresh and new, but the spirit that's in that baby is ancient and got to be dealt with, got to be judged. You understand? We all back here because we transgressed against the laws of Yahweh. You see, and so that's what the real deal is on that. Okay, the house of mourning, neither go down to lament them. Okay, for I have taken away. You see, Yahweh. For I have taken away my peace from this people. You see, the Lord is taking away the peace upon the earth. Let it be all this chaos and confusion and anger and madness and all this stuff. You see? From these people, saith the Lord, even loving kindness and mercies. You see? These are the things that Yahweh is doing. Remember, 2nd Ezra chapter 6, before he first created anything, before he first created Yahweh, he first sat back and thought about it and considered everything first. Everything. So that way it'll be everything that he does, that Yahweh does, is righteous and just. Everything, every decision that he makes, okay, is righteous and just. Just. Okay? So this verse 6, both the great and the small shall die in this land. What land? Babylon, America, Nineveh. Okay? Basra. Okay? The beast, the whore, the spiritual Egypt, spiritual Egypt, and yes, spiritual Asia, spiritual Assyria, all this, the house of the thief, Babylon. You see, these people shall be cut off, great and small. It don't make no difference, short or tall. It don't make no difference. They shall not be buried. You see. What that means? The ICBMs is coming to burn this altar, America. And the people are the meat from the bullocks, the calves, the fatted rams, kidneys, and all this and that. That's what they are. The people represent the meat for the Father. Okay, for the Father, for the fire. Okay, for the furnace. That's what America about to become, a lake of fire, like a furnace. You see. Neither shall men lament for them. No. Won't be no sorry. Won't nobody be feeling sorry for them. Because look what they done did to us. Look at all this. Look at what we going through. I'm trying to live on my motorhome. I'm trying to get on my own lot. What am I going through? Hell from these hater-ass neighbors, these women that's using the system against me. They try to keep me from being able to live freely and comfortably on my own land. Okay? And so, they got to be dealt with. These Black, Latino, North American, Indian women, they're using the system that Esau is Edom set up against us. You see? Nor cut themselves, nor make themselves bald for them. You're right. Don't do anything to show a grievance for them, for their death. Don't lament them, okay? Because it's judgment from Yahweh. It's time for that, okay? Look, I want to take the time to remind you to press the like button. That helps out for the algorithms for this YouTube channel. Okay, smash the like. And if you would, please, press the subscription button and also the notification bell. So that way you will receive special notification alerts each time that I release a new video for your spiritual edification. As the good shepherd of the Lord, our job is to feed the sheep. Okay? And so I ever so much for that. Thank you ever so much. Let's go straight off into verse 7. Neither shall men tear themselves for them in mourning to comfort them for the dead. No, because it's meant for the wicked to receive judgment, to receive punishment. Remember, Yahweh said, he shall not at all acquit the wicked. Okay? Not at all. You see? So that's that on that. Neither shall men give them the cup of consolation, right? For to drink for their father or for their mother. You see? You see? You see? Because all that they have done against us, the wrath that is coming for them is only going to be just. So don't be carrying that, oh, they lost their mama, their daddy, oh, they lost they child got shot, a woman and her sister and her a 9-year-old child just got shot up. And they caught the guy. Well, that was judgment. This 9-year-old little girl just got stabbed to death multiple times by some guy. Well, that's judgment. Oh, she was just a child. She's just a baby. That's still judgment from the Lord. It's her spirit that was being dealt with. She was one of those back in ancient days that rejected Yahweh. So she being dealt with today. You see? You see? And so we're going to go ahead and close it out right there. Hopefully, Lord's willing, you were motivated, inspired, edified, or provoked to thought to do better. Okay? And because as good shepherds of the Lord, our job is to feed the sheep. Okay? We're being edified, so we got to feed the sheep too. You see? So thank you ever so much for tuning in. We can go ahead and close it out. Okay? And brothers and sisters, stay strong. We ain't got long. Just keep holding on. Yes, it seems scary, all the stuff that we're hearing and seeing in the news that they're saying and stuff that they're doing. Yes, we do got to roll govern all these different things, but we still got to hold on and maintain our trust in Yahweh Shai. We walk by faith, not by sight. So we can go ahead and close it out. We'd like to give all praise and all honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone that taught us the truth. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the hopeful elects.